God doesn't want your worship song if he doesn't have your obedience. Let me read something for you. 1 Samuel chapter 15, starting in verse 22. And Samuel said, "As the Lord is a great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to listen than the fat of rams." See, what was happening here is that Saul, he disobeyed God. And he was trying to cover it up with worship. See, he kept the best animals for sacrifice. He wanted to do what he wanted to do instead of what God actually told him to do. He wanted to worship God in his way instead of the way that God told him to do. See, we do the same thing all the time. We sing songs and we lift our hands and we post Bible verses online, but when God says forgive, we hold a grudge. When God says to give, we hold on to our money tightly. When God says go, we stay home in our comfortable house. That's not worship. That's performance. And God, see, he sees right through it. Real worship is not what happens on Sunday morning. Real worship is what happens when no one is watching. Real worship is choosing obedience when it costs you something. It's following God when it doesn't make sense. It's surrendering every single part of your day and everything you are when everything else is telling you to hold on. Your real worship, it's not your emotions, it's not your feelings, it's not the song that you're singing, it's your obedience. So today I want to ask you a question. Is there something that God has been telling you to do and you have been putting off? Is there something that you have just chosen not to do, but you know God is telling you to do it? Stop waiting and stop making excuses. Obey him, because that is the worship that God's been looking for all along. Love y'all. God bless.